again, everybody. Mark Mannering here from Class Training with another 3-Minute Thursday. 3 tips in 3 minutes. This time round, we're going to cover 3 great tips on how to format your Excel spreadsheets. Let's get right into it. So here's my boring black and white spreadsheet, and I don't want to format it manually with bold italics and color backgrounds and dollar signs and so on. So tip number 1 is to use the so-called AutoFormat button in Excel. We have to add it though to the quick access toolbar, which is here in my case. All you do is just point to any button on your quick access toolbar, right click that button, go to customize quick access toolbar. This box comes up, we don't know where to look for it, so we click popular commands here and go to all commands. Just scroll down and we'll find auto format. There it is there, click on that, double click that in fact to add it to the quick access toolbar on the right here, then click OK. And it's now added to our quick access toolbar. Now all you do is just select all of your data. Doesn't matter where, don't click the select all button, select your data as I've done, click the auto format button and up comes a list of basic templates. And I'll go for classic 2 for example. For that one, click OK and automatically in the blink of an eye, Excel's applied the formatting across the different sections of your spreadsheet. Now, tip number 2 is to use simple keyboard shortcuts to apply number formatting to your data. So things like dollar formatting, percentage formatting, and so on. I've just added some extra data to my spreadsheet here. And all I do is highlight the numbers as usual with the mouse. So all these numbers will be dollar formats. And all I do is press Control, Shift, and the number 4 across the top of the keyboard, where the dollar sign is also situated. Don't use the number 4 on the number pad or calculator pad on the right. With my data on the right hand side here, this is going to be a percentage format, so we highlight all of those. And to apply percentage format, it's Control, Shift, and number 5 across the top of the keyboard. And that number 5 across the top has the percentage symbol, so that's a way to remember. Now, if you did want dollar symbols applied to those values there, we can select the numbers again, and we can press the other keyboard shortcut, which is Control, Shift, and number 1 across the top of the keyboard, which removes the dollar symbols, but keeps the figures there with the 2 decimal points and the comma in the thousands there as well. And the third and final tip is to fix up any problems that occur with merge and centering. You can see the button there. If I select A1 for our holiday expenses all the way across here to H1, and then use that merge and center button, as you know, it merges all of those cells into one and centers the heading across the merged cells. If I try and click just A1 now, or B1 or C1, I can't click those individual cells because they're all now been merged. And that can cause problems with filtering and sorting and so on. So you don't want to try and use merge and centering. If you want the same effect though, I'll just undo that and put it back to what it was. Here's how you can use the same effect or apply the same effect without that problem. Click and drag A1 all the way across to H1. Inside the cells that you've selected, right click and format cells. On the alignment tab, go to here and select horizontal center across selection. So it's still centering the heading across the selection of the cells, but it's not merging the cells. Make sure that's unticked, merge cells. Click OK, and you get exactly the same result. However, I can click A1, you can see A1 highlighted, B1, C1, and so on, all the way across, and you're not going to cause any problems with sorting and so on. Okay, so there you go, people. 3 great tips for formatting your Excel spreadsheets. We cover all this, as you should know, in our sessions as well. So a lot of Excel sessions coming up to cover all this and more. Have a look over here or down there in the comments, and hopefully we'll see you on one of those sessions. Mark Mannering signing off until next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.